just like to play a trick on you. If I did forget one, then I'll off-screen look for it. Good thing I invested in the big guns a bit. Okay, now, the last ones that I know of are actually in this area. That is how much they love to mess with you with these things. Yes, I did miss one. Lovely. Alright. Well, it's not super important. We'll just continue on without it. I'm going to get most of the rewards I want anyway.
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You got a real knack for this. Here. Nothing like some... Guess. Nothing.
Filtration helmet. You get a bunch of unique stuff for it.
Here. Sure thing. Some gene...
Metal blaster. I love that weapon.
Look. Yes, you earned this. Used to belong to a desert. Of course, that did. All the metal you're bringing. Here. The high pro... Here. Not...
Okay, so the final thing is a thing of power armor, and honestly, we don't need it. But filtration helmet adds some radiation resistance. We're going to use the metal master armor, and the man opener, as well as the mauler, are both unique versions of the auto axe. Then we have the steel knuckles, which are a unique version of the brass knuckles. And then my personal favorites, the perforator and the metal blaster. The perforator is a scoped silenced assault rifle. Yes. And then the metal blaster, I believe, is a double shot laser rifle, which is really cool. But you'll get a set if you get the last one, which I missed it somewhere. You'll get a set of unique power armor. It's nothing special compared to the other unique power armor you can get in this DLC. All right.
Any luck finding Wild Bill?
Yes, I found him in the steel yard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
Bill's dead. I found his body in the steel yard. I'm sorry, Millie.
He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have. Why are you walking around?
Okay, now let's get back to business.
Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
Arena? Before I go anywhere, you're going to explain this plan to me.
Simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
And he'll just give it to me?
Not exactly, no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
Citizens of the pit, workers of downtown, traders of uptown, and all fierce souls who do what must be done, I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! Our industry is the envy of the Commonwealth. Our safety is the envy of the capital wastes. Our might is the envy of Ronto. And while I have led your
Ronto?
efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. They envy the steel shaped by the workers in our mills. And they envy the strength of our traders and raiders who wield the steel for the pit. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. Freedom from fear. Freedom from disease. Freedom to live as once we did before we were shackled by atomic fire. And so, to celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom? Who among you will risk your life in the crucible to create a new life of freedom in Uptown? Who will take this rare chance to thrive?
Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the hole who actually stands a chance?
Very well, Medea. If that is the will of the workers, then this man shall be their champion. Sir, you carry not only the dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world. Prepare yourself, sir. And when you are ready to be forged anew, report to Phaedra in the steel mill. The rest of you
Down to the hole.
are
Talk to
dismissed.
Phaedra. She sets up the fights.
Is it? I'm busy right now.
You fight in the hole?
Let's top ourselves off.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you. And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
Where do I sign
You
up?
don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be better than your life.
Want to fight?
Oh, yeah? Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the others. You're all gonna fight it out. If you're ready. Get in there. Either way, I don't care.
And now, my friends, we have for you a group of slaves willing to kill and slaughter, but to become one of we privileged few. They will fight, they will die, and all for you, all for your... Ready to die for their chance at freedom? Let's find out. There's only one standing. One. Oh, my friends, what a fantastic fight! How far will this slave go?
Wow. Impressive, slave. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. Here's something for the rads. Enjoy it while you can. You again? I wouldn't count on luck this time.
They're savage, they're brutal. They're here to keep this worker in his place. The undefeated Bear Brothers. Let's find out if the newcomer can hold his own against real fighters. Release! Fight! The Bear Brothers are dead! Amazing! This newcomer is showing promise, my friend!
I think it's Deathclaw Gauntlet, because that's a kind of a rare weapon.
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're Here's a shot for the rads. Come back with... You again? This'll be your last fight.
And now, this slave has proven willing to kill and die for his freedom. But how will he fare against the last man who made it all the way? Gruber. Undefeated in the hole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
Man, I can't believe Asher opened up the arena again.
Hey, look, there's our stuff. Throwing all that out so I'm not over encumbered. But it feels good to have my power armor back.
Go on in if you're going.
Okay. On that note, we're just going to save here. Because there's a couple of things around about this area, too. There are a few merchants. You gotta look for the named raiders.
I don't trust anybody who looks as friendly as you. How's it going?
Saw you earn your ticket uptown. You just got moved.
I'm more than just meat. You wait and see.
Not hardly. No shame in it.
Well, if it isn't Asher's new... Him and... What... So... Then...
Hey, if it... Yeah, scram.
Okay.
Hey there.
I'd say they have some pretty cushy digs, all things considered.
Scram!
Rest, get myself topped off.
You
Oh.
ain't so good.
Oh, we're just back here.
You got something to say, or you just... Ghoul, who you ca-
Pleasant bunch, aren't they? Yeah, they're raiders. Can't expect much out of them.
Aw, hey, if it ain't the champion of the whole. Good thing, too.
Glad I kept you entertained then.
And don't worry.
Okay. Interesting aesthetic.
Well, if it ain't the new scum.
Lord Ash will be right with you. Feel free to wait inside, champ.
I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So So that begs the question.
It's complicated. How about we just say I'm newer in town and looking for work?
I understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
Wait, can you tell me more about what you're doing here?
Ever since the city was scourged, we've done what everyone does. I know my city seems barbaric to you, but it's the only way we can carve out a home in this hellhole, and it's kept these people alive. But that's enough stalling for time. So do you know Werner?
Yes, I do. He's the one who brought me here.
Appreciate your honesty. It's a rare virtue in this age. Werner was my lieutenant until he betrayed me and escaped justice. And if I know him, he brought you here to steal something very dear to the city. Do you intend to follow through with his plan? Feel free to be honest. Please, don't be intimidated by the turret behind you.
He said your discovery will free the slaves and cure them. How could I say no?
Easy enough. You could say no because he lied to you. My discovery is a miracle, but it isn't the type that sets slaves free. Now, it would do a lot more good if you were to...
Lord Asher,
Don't let me
the
keep
slaves
you.
are rioting, and someone's
Don't
armed
let me
them.
keep you.
We need you out here, and fast.
Don't let me... Damn it, I'm on my way. Don't let me keep you.